Alright guys, we're doing the 10th hired request of my list in 2014, and this is a live version. Tori Amos. The song is called Crucify, and it's live at Montreux, M-O-N-T-R-E-U-X, in 1992. If you'll look that up on YouTube, you can hear the version that I'm doing, and I do that. Tori has some great piano playing in this, and it really sounds pretty cool even with no singing. But let's take a listen to the intro here. We have that's the little intro part. We'll do that 4 times, and then listen to this. This is pretty cool. So forth. So some really nice piano in there. Hello, I'm Shawn Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. I always put the free part 1 on YouTube, and I put the rest of the lessons on my website, webpianoteacher.com, where there are thousands and thousands of other lessons that I've done over the past 8 years, and I continue to put up more every few days. Works on all mobile devices, webpianoteacher.com. If you're interested in learning how to read music and you stink at it and you want to learn how to read music better, I have another website that's called ShawnCheek.com. I have my sight reading boot camp series on there. So if you really want to learn how to sight read and you're ready to work hard, that's my other website. Best place to see what I'm doing, what I'm up to, Facebook. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. I'm also on Twitter. My name is webpianoteacher, and my blog, ShawnCheekblog.com. You can find information on getting custom DVDs if you'd rather have DVDs. Anyway, let's get into this. Now this live version on YouTube, again, just look up YouTube, Tori Amos Crucify live at Montreux 1992, and really a lot of good piano playing in there. And she's a great musician. I never really had checked her out till I had to do this hired request. But we start out at the beginning, okay, with just some block chords here. And in the right hand we have E flat, B flat, E flat. All right, and in the left hand we're going to have A flat, E flat, A flat. So we have kind of that open 5th sound with the added B flat there, and then we'll move everything up to F, C, F. Then the left hand will go to B flat, F, B flat. Now it's just directly right on the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has a little space in there, okay? So make sure you make that space. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has a lot of little left hand things in there too, so this one's cool if you want to work on your left hand. But it's... I never memorized the lyrics, so sorry about that. But I can sing the melody a little bit to let you know where we are. So after you play that F, C, F, then you're gonna with the left hand F, G flat. So you play F, G flat with 2, 1. What you can do actually is go 2, 1 and keep holding that G flat, and then play the rest of the chord, which is G flat, D flat if you want. Okay, but when you do that one, you're going to do D flat, A flat, and D flat on the right hand. Now, and the next one will be off the beat. Da, da. And I'll tell you why we have it in parenthesis in a minute. But move it up to E flat, B flat, E flat. Move the left hand up to A flat, E flat, A flat. So the rhythm on this one is 1, 2, da, ba, da. Again, 1, 2, da. Then we have the G flat and A flat after it. The reason I have it in parenthesis is because you only play it the 1st and 3rd times. We're going to play this chord progression, as you can see, 4 times, but we only play this chord the 1st and 3rd times. In the 2nd and 4th, we leave it out. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Ready, and go. There I play it. I'll start right over, okay? So that G flat and A flat bleed right back into the beginning when I do it the 2nd time. Here's the 2nd time. Then I hold it. I don't do anything else. But I do play the G flat and A flat. So I leave it out. See, I just hold this one. 2, 3, 4. Here's the 3rd time. So I'm going to play it this time. Then I'm going to leave it out. then there's some silence, and then she plays a... And I had a little hiccup there going into that part, but anyway, so this is how most of the pieces played. This right here. There's a solo in the middle that's really cool that I'll do, that I've already done. It's on the website. I did the part 1 last. So there's about, probably, I haven't counted them, I think 8 lessons, but lots of good music in there to learn if you want to learn how to play like Tori Amos. She reminds me of Joni Mitchell a lot, except she's a better pianist than Joni was. But she definitely has that kind of a voice and the things that she can do with her voice that most people can't. But let's learn this. It's really pretty. And you got to watch how loud you play things. You don't want to accent every note or it won't sound right. Left hand on a B, and then we'll do this. D sharp, E, B. Now I'm not just showing you the chords. I go through and show you exactly what she is playing in this live version. You won't find anybody else doing that or doing it well that I found on YouTube. Alright, so B, and then D sharp, E, B, and then left hand on an F sharp, and then right hand D sharp, then left hand D sharp, then right hand D sharp. So it's... So you want to bring this out, and then whenever you have just these notes, they're kind of placeholders, not so loud. Okay? Then we'll do this, which is going to be F sharp, C sharp in the left hand. Okay, I had a choice whether to write this in the key of B or the key of C flat, and I chose B because I'd rather deal with 5 sharps than 7 flats, okay? So that's why we're doing sharps. You say, why did you do flats here then? Because, I don't know, that just fit for this beginning. It was easier to look at it as flats to me than sharps. But here, definitely the sharps are easy to look at. So F sharp, C sharp, and then we have G sharp, A sharp, C sharp. Then left hand F sharp, right hand F sharp, left hand C sharp. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now this is very soft here. She plays very cleanly, Tori does. You can hear everything if you have some really good headphones on. A lot of the top, what we call your heroes, your musicians, your rock stars and stuff, aren't that great of musicians sometimes. And they have mistakes or they don't play cleanly, but she plays really clean, so I can hear everything in there as long as I had the headphones on. Alright, so we're going to tie these two measures together now. You ready? So this one and this one. Ready, go. Just like that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So what do we bring out on this measure? This part. Da-da-dum. And then this stuff is not so loud. Then we're going to do this. Lots of left hand things going on, huh? You have a right hand melody line that sounds like the left hand picks up a little melody line, so it's really cool how they intermingle there. G sharp and D sharp together. You have a minor here. Notice she uses a lot of open fifths, not a lot of full chords. Just gives you that kind of mysterioso sound. And then we have A sharp, B, and then left hand has a G sharp, and the right hand has a D sharp, and the left hand has D sharp and then E, okay? So left, right, left, bum. Now let's put it together. Starting here, we'll go slow and go. 1. Alright, I went a little farther, a little past, but here we have D sharp, E. You need to play that with 2 1s so that you can hold the E with your thumb while grabbing the E and B down here with 5 and 2. Okay? So your finger needs to be that, so that you can grab that. And then the right hand will go G sharp, A sharp, F sharp, B, and I'm going to use 3 on that. 3, 4, then 2, 5 on the F sharp, B. And the left hand will do G sharp, and the right hand will play E and B with the D sharp on the left hand. Now that bites a little bit. It's only because we're going slow. If you isolate it. But if you hear the left hand go da-da-dum, it doesn't bother you if you play it up to speed. Alright, and that's as far as, because I pick up here in part 2 on the website. So let's just finish this one little part. Okay, why don't we start right here and play the whole thing here, what we've learned at a slow tempo. And go. Play till there, and those of you who can listen and figure out without me teaching it, you can get that little bit there. Anyway, so definitely listen to the YouTube video, the live version, because that's what I'm going off of, and I'll teach you everything she's playing in that recording. So it's a lot of lessons. Took me a long time to transcribe and a long time to make the videos. So I hope you guys enjoy it. webpianoteacher.com, and I will talk to you later.